Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to a comparison video. In today's video, both of these games are literally neck and neck. Like, one game has its negatives and positives, the other game has its negatives and positives. You know, I feel then one game has like a strong, steady fan base. Other game, it's it's kind of shaky because it was like they came out with the Crew 2. And yeah, it was just, in my opinion, like out of all the Crew games, I like 1 and I like Motorfest. 2 was okay. Like it's one of those games where I'm like, I more so just played it just to go along with the series and stuff. But Motorfest, best out of the whole series, alright? In my opinion. I know there's gonna be some fans out there who are like, no, 2 is better, 1 is better. I'm saying for myself, I like Motorfest a little bit more than the other 2 Crew games. And then with Forza Horizon, that series, yeah, 5, it'll probably be like a toss-up between 4 and 5. I feel like 4 and 5 was like one and the same, just a different environment. But other than that, it was like, yeah, both games have like had its same amount of content and all that stuff. But now comparing Forza Horizon 5 and the Crew Motorfest, the games are neck and neck. Like, I really, it's hard to, like, try to, like, take away and add to one game and then take away, add to another game, because it's like, okay, you take away the fact that Forza doesn't have, like, the playlist game modes like the Crew Motorfest. But then there's stuff that in Forza Horizon that the Crew Motorfest doesn't have. So, yeah, it's like, both, in my opinion, both of those games are neck and neck, and it's like, it really just depends. I mean, you can have, like, either Xbox or a PlayStation, but at the end of the day, it's like, if you have an Xbox, I feel like it's more so difficult for the Xbox users, because it's like, well, which game should I sit down and play? And I mean, I guess, like, for PlayStation users, like, because Gran Turismo, in my opinion, like, if you're looking for something a little bit more of an arcade feel, yeah, the Crew Motorfest, because it's like, you got games like Gran Turismo, and even Forza Horizon 5, because I use, well, not all the time, but from time to time, I like to use my steering wheel controller, and in the Crew Motorfest, the steering wheel controller works actually pretty nice. Like, it works good, for it to be an arcade game, it feels really nice, versus, like, Forza Horizon, I'm, like, having to turn the steering wheel, like, back and forth, done lost control, and I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to do all that. I'm not having to drive at, like, 60 miles per hour in a Lamborghini. No, I'm trying to go down the street at, like, 200 and something miles per hour and stuff. So, yeah, I do like the fact that the Crew Motorfest, that they did manage to capture that down. But yeah, Forza Horizon 5, I mean, it's like they have it where it's like there's just so many different things, like from the cars to the money in that game, like, and then in like Forza, not Forza, but the Crew Motorfest, yeah, you actually can transfer over your cars from the Crew 2 over to Motorfest. So I think that's a pretty dope feature, because I'm trying to think, I don't think they did that with Forza Horizon 4 and 5. So yeah, they just have it where it's like, as soon as you start, but I mean, like, they do give away a lot of different cars in Forza Horizon 5. They even have it where people are mailing you cars. So I do like the fact that they have like it's like a, friendly environment in, in Forza Horizon. But then it's like, and you talking on like online, like, I do wish that they would add that to the Crew Motorfest, is that when you're racing online, like, that cars can, like, if they try to, like, swerve and run into you, that they'll just go through you. They have it where it happens during free roam where a car will go through you, but during the grand races, it's like, bruh, I'm trying to win a race and I got somebody sitting here hitting me from the side, or like trying to, like, bump my bumper and stuff, knocking me all off the road, and I'm like, bro, this is not fun. And so yeah, but it's like, I like it. I do like the demolition derby mode that they got, the demolition royale. That mode is sick. And the Crew Motorfest, no. If you guys are debating, well, I think a lot of people probably already have Forza Horizon 5, but if you are wondering about getting the Crew Motorfest, definitely get it and play that demolition derby mode. That mode is sick, alright? But yeah, they just right now, I think they just have it where it's the grand race and the Demolition Derby. Those are like the only 2 online modes. I'm trying to think. Forza Horizon 5, I didn't really play too much of online, but I do think that it has a little bit more in Forza Horizon 5 compared to the Crew Motorfest. But that's the thing, though, about the Crew Motorfest, is that the game just came out. So if you're expecting it to have all this content, it's not right now, but I do think that after some time, like, in some DLCs, yeah, they're going to most likely add a gang of content in that game. Because, the Crew 2... when did that game come out? That game, it's been out for a second now. The Crew 2 release date. Oh, so that game, it came out back in 2018. And then, yeah, look how many things, like, throughout the years, from what I just heard from, like, other Crew fans, is that throughout the years that a lot of things were added to the Crew, too. So I was like, I imagine, like, if they give the Crew Motorfest, like, that same amount of time, yeah, there's going to probably be a gang of things getting added into that game. So I will say, though, I do like the Crew Motorfest. Like, I always had issues with Ubisoft games, but I'm like, no, I gotta change of heart now for Ubisoft. I'm like, you guys did good. I do like this game, so I appreciate that. I just hope that with other Ubisoft games that comes out in the future, that it's the same energy. Like, let's have a working and fun game, not a game that's going to upset people or crash or do no weird stuff. Like, no, the Crew Motorfest, it's a solid game. I definitely like it. Between the two, Forza Horizon 5 and the Crew Motorfest, yeah, I do like the Crew Motorfest a little bit more and stuff. I just, and for the game to just come out and as much content as they have, and I know next month because that's the one thing that they, I can't remember if I had said already, but after this month, that the playlist that they currently have, and I think it's just the main playlist. I don't know if it's going to involve any other playlists, but the main playlist, the main stage is going to change. So it's like you're going to be able to do all these new different races. And I'm like, cool, dope. I think that's, have it where it's like getting other cars. And I think, yeah, there was like, they got 600 cars in the game. And I'm like, fam, they're going to most likely add more. It's like, to me, that's crazy. So, nah, man, I think it's chilled. I think it's really dope that the Crew Motorfest, in my opinion, yeah, it's a good game. I like it. So, but anyways, let me know in the comment sections what you think about two games. I know there's going to be people out there who's like, I like the Forza Horizon 5. It has this, this, and this. I like the Crew Motorfest. It has this, and this, and this. I'm like, me, personally, I like the Crew Motorfest, but don't get me wrong, Forza Horizon 5 is a good game. If you guys haven't bought Forza Horizon 5 and you want to, yeah, I recommend buying it, and if you're the same way about the Crew Motorfest. But anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.